Burn down for what?
Hello, everyone. I'm Nathan Stevenson, CEO and founder of ForwardLane. 42 million mass affluent investors are facing a 40% shortfall in their retirement. So what is it about us that prevents us from achieving our investment goals? And what is it about the wealthy that it makes it so easy for them? The answer: personalized ultra-high net worth investment advice. It is a team of financial specialists monitoring the markets, looking at what's going on, and adapting this to you. So let's imagine for a second. Imagine that you have $20 million. That's a good thought, right? So the type of experience you get as an ultra-high net worth investor is that as your financial advisor, I would come to you. I would bring Jesse, my economist. I would bring Scott, my product specialist. And what you're going to get is the firm's views. So if you ask me a question such as, what is the impact of China on my portfolio? Jesse over here is going to say, these are the firm's views on the economy, and he's going to contextualize it to you. Scott over here is going to say, these are the firm's strategies as to what you can do about it. And again, personalize it to you. Together, that is a team of 3, but it's not just 3. It's the research analysts. It's the entire firm sitting behind us. But we're going to have to go back to the bank and actually do all this research and put it together for you. This is a great experience if you can get it. ForwardLane has designed a solution for everyone that scales this private banking model to the mass affluent audience. It's a big problem, though, because there are only 350,000 ultra-high net worth investors. Globally, 358 million mass affluent. It's a big problem. $16 trillion problem that is facing banks and wealth managers today. ForwardLane has designed the solution for this. We are using world-leading artificial intelligence, combined and integrated at a deep level with institutional-grade risk analytics. So let's take a look at this solution. One of the big problems with Siri, with AI, with voice today, is you never know what question to ask. It's the problem of discoverability. We have designed a solution that solves this problem. When you're going deep on an area, deep on a topic, you need guide rails. This is a patent-pending, touch-clickable interface that is keyed off the personal profile of the client. It's keyed off of the user base. We're using the firm's multi-factor risk models in the background here. So let's take a look at this example, China volatility. We're showing you, here's what happened. Cutting through all the noise, here's how you actually affected. Using the firm's multi-factor risk models, the expected returns models, we're looking at, if you imagine a web, with China perturbed in this one point, it has this ripple effect across the web. We're going to holdings level and actually bubbling up that exposure for you, giving you very rich analysis as you would expect from a quant in a private bank, and all in seconds. I can hit email to clients, and that's going to appear in your inbox as we're talking. This is a conversation that happens over the phone, in person, or even mobile. So following up with that picture, we can build this rich understanding of what's going on in China by showing you more analysis. Here we're using deep learning to take research, news, explode it, take all the concepts out of that, and actually map that to the conversation, to our personal history, the conversation we're having now, in the past, and other personalization factors. You'll see that it's selected diversifying outside of the box. There's no mention of China there, but it's relevant because it's related to volatility. We're partnering with Thomson Reuters, with Morningstar, with Ignite to bring all of this together. One of the great things about all of this is that we can move forwards. Much of the solutions you've seen today and in the past are all about looking backwards. Here you can come up with recommendations as to what to do about this. Firms can scale these out, such as wait and see, reduce emerging market exposure, or let's take a look at add alternative asset allocation. This is very fast. This is all live. And this is just calculated a recommendation for the Credit Suisse long-short fund. It's shown you an improvement in the performance exactly as a quant would do this work. We're showing you the before portfolio and the after portfolio. It's sold off the Vanguard Total Market ETF and actually reduced that to 51% allocation. And added in the Credit Suisse Long Shorts ETF here with a 19%. The net effect, a huge improvement in the amount of risk with the same returns. Drawdown risk there is reduced from 12% to 6%. This is a robo-advisor portfolio. And we've tested this on many robo-advisor portfolios, and the result is the same. Huge reductions in risk, similar returns. But this is not all. One of the great things about this, it's all being recorded for compliance purposes. We have suitability and eligibility, the risk profiles baked right in at an atomic level. All these touch points between the advisor and the client recorded. Fantastic for the new Department of Labor regulations with best interests. In the UK, brilliant for MiFID II. We have all of this built right into the system, built into the recommendation engine. But there's just one more thing. A lot has been said about chatbots, but let's take a look at today at how you can have a conversation with a private banker. We can look at their portfolio, Gene Donnelly's portfolio. There's in the portfolio stream. There's two risk signals, volatility and risk. So let's check volatility, Jesse. Fantastic. The CIO has talked about a period of increased vol. So let's minimize this equity volatility. And let's add an alternative asset class allocation. And finally, let's drop down and see what we can do with this. In 1 minute, we have the full picture. We are ForwardLane, the operating system for wealth management. Thank you very much. Come and see us at our booth, and see you soon.